This is the plaintiff, David Ingram. He says he's an aspiring cinematographer and director, and the defendant hired him to shoot his rap music video. He shot the video, sent him an edited copy, and the guy's stiffing him on half of the agreed amount of pay. Bottom line, the defendant's music's just plain bad. He shot the video according to the outline he submitted prior to the shoot, and is owed every penny of the $250 the defendant is refusing to pay him. This is the defendant, Famous Montana. He says the video the plaintiff shot was pretty good, but he wanted some changes made to it, and when he voiced that to the plaintiff, the guy went nuts on him. He was very upset by the plaintiff's attitude because he's the customer after all. He feels like he wasted the money he paid the plaintiff and certainly doesn't owe him any more because the music video he received wasn't what he wanted. He's accused of yelling, "Cut."
All parties, please raise your right hands.
Welcome back to the People's Court. Next case in the docket, the plaintiff shot the defendant's rap video and got stiffed. But the defendant says plaintiff's crazy, went nuts when he asked for changes. It's the case of 99 problems, and he's one.
Thank you, Douglas. David Ingram and Media Pipeline Films.
Yes,
you
ma'am.
are suing, you want to be referred to as Famous Montana?
Sure.
Okay. And I will refer to you as Famous Montana. You are suing Famous Montana for $250 in editing costs that are still remaining on a project you did together that he has not paid you for. Tell me what happened.
Your Honor, Mr. Montana contacted Media Pipeline Films via social media inquiring about pricing on music video production. I sent him a treatment and a price. We agreed that he would pay half up front and half after. He agreed on the treatment.
What's a treatment?
A treatment is a basic description, sort of a script of what the music video will be
Can
visually.
I see it?
Yes. What I have is a whole email thread.
I'm asking a simple question that both of you should be able to answer, which is, what was your contract?
Oh, okay.
I need to know what was going to happen for the $500. Do you have a contract?
Well, I have emails and I have text messages.
Okay, so you're going to hand me the text messages?
Yes.
Okay. It's because there's not an actual contract?
There's not an actual contract.
Or one
But
email
there was
that
an agreement.
encapsulates everything? That's how
One
it should
email
be.
and one text message.
What was the contract according to you? He was going to do what? What was the treatment? What was it going to look like?
Basically, the treatment was going to be me waking up out the bed, seeing me on TV, just little things that I said inside my song.
Okay.
Just little things like that, me waking
What's
up.
your song about?
It's called Whip.
Okay.
It's actually like more like radio friendly, kid friendly, because all the little kids are doing like the little whip dance and things like that. So I asked him, I was like, you know, what kind of packages you do? He said he has a $1,500 package.
Right, and you settled on the $500 one, and then what was he supposed to film? Because that ends up being the subject of our dispute. So what was he supposed to film? He was supposed to do what for that $500?
He was supposed to shoot.
Because you guys set a date. You came to Atlanta from
Right.
where? Savannah?
Yes, ma'am.
And then you shot all day,
Yes,
right?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what was everything that you and he had talked about shooting that day done that day?
Yeah, everything that we.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So it was done that day. So do you have the video?
No, I don't. He actually.
Do you have the video?
I have a link that I've submitted to you guys.
You have a link in Dropbox. All right, hold on one second. Okay. How long is the video?
About 3.5 minutes.
I wanna see you. I wanna see you. Wanna leave me, I wanna eat me. First I wanna see me, first I wanna be me. Used to be a big class, now I'm on your TV.
It's for the kids?
I'm saying, like, you know, they could like do little dances and stuff to it.
And do a 9 to 5, playing 725. How my family supposed to eat? How the hell I'm gonna survive? Knew I had to whip it in the pen till it was 10. Started dropping hoopties, man, I wanna drop a land. I wanna see you. Hey! I'm on call.
Right. Yeah. So I mean, it was.
How old are you?
I'm 22.
You're 22.
Yes, ma'am.
What kids was this intended for?
No, it was more like not like the little kids, more like 17 on up. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
that's
okay.
college parties and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Okay, it's good. It was very catchy. I'm sure that is not going to leave my head for a couple of days. I can tell you that. 'Cause I know me.
Yeah,
okay, which is the intent. Okay, so talk to me though. What didn't you like about that? What wasn't according to plan?
Basically, he came up with the treatment, and he was just like, trust me. So, he's a director. He's behind the camera more than I am, so I entrusted in his vision.
I know, but none of that was a surprise. You're the guy who filmed it. I mean, he talked about it. You go, that's ridiculous. You didn't do that. You agreed to it, and then you guys taped it. And then after that, after you edited it and you sent it to him, and we're expecting the other 250, he said not change the edits. He said let's retape the ending.
Exactly, and I was willing to do a reshoot, but I told him that would be an extra charge.
Extra
and
charge.
I would still
How
need to
much
be
were you
paid
going to charge him to reshoot?
Another $250.
Another $250. And he said, no, you should, I'm the customer and you should do what I want and make me happy.
Okay, so the defendant didn't like the ending and he wants the guy to reshoot it for free. Can he have it reshot for free?
I wouldn't assume so, no. If he wants to rechange it, then he needs to pay for it. It's whatever was in the agreement.
Fair enough?
I agree with him.
That he has to pay.
He has to pay.
Going over here, what do you say?
I agree with him, with what he said.
This feels like when Harry met Sally. I'll have what she's having, going inside the courtroom.
How come the man doesn't get paid if you need to tape a second day, shoot a second day?
Okay, like since we only did half the video and I like half of the video, the $250 that I already spent, because I have nothing. I have no pictures, no videos. I don't have anything. I don't have anything to go off of, based off of. I can't see it. He took it off of YouTube once. He was talking about coming to court. So I was like, the $250 that I already spent and the half of the video that I like, can you at least send me that half of the video and then we'll just call it even? Because my company, I'm trying to run a company here, so I
know,
can't
he's trying to run a company too.
Correct.
He did 100% of what you paid him for. You asked him to do, because you changed your mind on the ending, that you clearly, I know you agreed to it because you are the actor in it. So you guys talked about it, and that's fine. If you want to change artistically, you look at it, you go, you know what? Now that I see it all together, I don't like it. I really want a more upbeat ending. That's great.
Right.
You can do that. The thing is, that you felt that he should just include it in the price.
No, if he would have just took the in and out with me walking away, that would have been good. Just fade it out.
So wait, I want to see what you're saying.
Right.
I'm going to read from your answer to the complaint, because here's why you didn't pay him the $250. Okay. I was going to get a I wasn't even asking him to do that much. I was going to get a Corvette or some other foreign car and a smoke machine, and all I wanted was the plaintiff to do was to shoot it. Mm-hmm. The plaintiff kept telling me that now was not the time to have ideas. I should have told him this before we did the initial video. I was very upset by all this because I'm the customer. It was like if I paid someone to build a house and then they reneged on the whole deal because I asked them to turn the bathtub around. Yeah. Why would I pay for something I'm not satisfied with?
Right.
Okay, let me explain to you how construction works, because I am a construction family.
Okay.
Okay? If the contractor has not put the bathtub in and you say, switch it around, yeah, it doesn't make a difference whether he lays it down this way or this way. That's not a change order.
Right.
But we got a name for what happens if the bathtub's already in place and you say, I want you to lift the bathtub, take it out and switch it around. That's called a change order, and there is a fee for that. So, I don't know if you guys want to work it out. You pay the other $250 and you tell them what other edits you want, because that would have been encompassed within the thing.
Yes, ma'am, and I actually sent him a rough cut before this final cut. And I have a text message where he says, it looks good, just needs effects and filters.
And it was really good video.
Thank you.
It was. Seriously, I really, people in my courtroom, did you like it? Yeah. Right? The video was good, the song was good. Why can't you people play nice? Okay? Seriously, it was good. Here's what we're gonna do, okay? We're gonna conclude the contract, but rather than just give him what he doesn't want, give him what he wants. If it's just more editing, because you would have said yes to that.
I'm fine with that. I would have done that from the beginning.
I know. So I am going to hold my judgment in abeyance, all right? That means I am not judging today. I'm going to give you, how long do you guys think you need to do that?
How much time do you have?
Probably a couple weeks.
Okay, so a couple weeks. So a month from now, we're going to check in with you two. Please make him happy, because it's really a good job. And it should, it's good. You obviously have pride in your work. And I got to tell you, be reasonable. And if there's something else you decide you want to make it perfect, shoot the lock off your wallet and pay for the extra money to make it perfect. But it's too good to just say, rah, 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 and rule. I mean, I just really want you guys to try to work on it a little bit. And then I'll go rah, 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 and rule. Okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck. I think this is going to work out. I feel it in my bones, Douglas. This one's going to work out.
Let's find out how these litigants feel about the judges brokering this deal for you for now. You have more work to do.
Yeah, I do have more work to do. I was planning to do the work in the beginning. I want to give him a finished product that he's happy with. So I'm happy with the decision. I feel confident that I'll be paid in the end eventually. A little longer than I expected.
I think you'll satisfy this client, right? Well, how do you like the music?
I'm not a fan, but you know, there's a lot of songs on the radio that I'm not a fan of. So I can't say whether it's good or bad.
That's not your genre?
Not necessarily my genre.
All right, okay. All right, work on that video. Okay, head right this way, okay? I guess he wasn't one of the ones who applauded when the judge asked for a critique.
Hey, it is what it is. But
Famous Montana, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I'm happy with how everything turned out. Hopefully we can work everything out, you know, where both parties will be compensated and happy, and you know, we'll have to go through this again. But that's how everything's going.
We'll see you in a month. We'll hear from you in a month.
All right,
put it that way.
iTunes.
All right, Harvey.
Okay, happy ending. The video was completed. The defendant is happy and the plaintiff got paid. That will do it for this case. Litigants for the next case on the way into the courtroom right now.